Listen. Stupid combo. This week at Bungie, we are extending the Season of Arrivals. The launch date for our next expansion, Destiny 2 Beyond Light, has been moved to November 10th, 2020. If you missed full announcement, you can check it out here, or wait. If you've given, we'll wait until you give it a read. Up to speed. While we're sad to keep the secrets of Europa under wraps for a few extra weeks, our dev team is putting in the work to deliver an adventure that is worthy of your bravery. Doing that work from our homes finds us very far away from our usual ideal of working together in a studio. Currently, still quarantined. So, we're taking the time we need to do it right under the most challenging of conditions. With the extra time between September and November, we have some plans to make the most of the suddenly longer season. So, Moments of Triumph is being extended, obviously, until November 10th. Prophecy is, I guess, going to be around for a little longer, too, because that was going to originally go away. Because they're going to, I guess they're going to do something to it and then bring it back. I forget the entire reasoning for it. So, there's that. Solstice of Heroes is going to end early still at September 8th. And then the Mission Interference stuff still going. Then we're going to get Festival of the Lost early. I guess not really early, but maybe it's going to last longer. I don't know. Oh, no, because it's September. There's October's in between it. That's right. I'm dumb. I thought it was... So, in my brain, it was September and then November because I'm an idiot. So, Festival of the Lost will be most of October. And it says also and more, so I'm curious if this is like they made the decision and they have like a month to kind of figure out what else they're going to put in that October area. So there's that. So yeah, most Triumph will be extended until November 10th. Cutting it close on some of those tougher Triumphs. There's a little extra time to finish them off. Festival of the Lost, I mentioned that. Planning a handful of ritual activity modifiers to look forward to. Increased Valor, Infamy, and Redacted. And more Iron Banner events. I hope it's... Okay, I'm going to be honest. I hope that it's not more... Don't be more Engrams. I don't need more Umbral Engrams. I need more space. So hopefully it's increased golf balls. If it's increased Ascendant Shards, hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, could be also the Mnemonic Engrams. That'd be a good idea too. We know that no amount of extra infamy or valor will keep your hunger satiated, but we have a few more surprises to share on the road to launch. Stay tuned. In the meantime, the pages that appeared on the day we revealed Beyond Light have been updated with all of the new and relevant information. Bookmark them or pass them along to your friends. Some in-game UI elements will now reflect the new launch date and future update. What's it say out of curiosity? Close Twitter. Oh, it's got the new update, stuff like that. Okay. I actually haven't gotten this stuff yet, even though I pre-ordered the super exclusive deluxe edition, whatever. Which is kind of weird. I feel like it's a surprise shouldn't be the line right now. It is when you don't have anything to say. I imagine, although this has been discussed a lot, it's still probably pretty sudden for them with this decision. A lot of conversation went into figuring out if they were going to do it, but they're not going to put away dev time into putting more stuff into Season of Arrivals if they aren't certain that they need to. So now that they are certain that they are going to, that's the option. So, like, yeah, you're right. Like, it'd be better if they didn't say, and then there's more. But the thing is, there's going to be more, but I don't think they know what it is yet. Because that's just like, you know, they don't have anything. Like, they're going to, but they don't know what that is yet. So it's not like they're being intentionally secretive. It's that more than likely they don't fucking know. Because, like I said, this just kind of happened. Contrary to what Zavala believes, many among you became conquerors last season with the introduction of Grand Master Difficulty Nightfalls. Even though we turned up the challenge to 11, you were able to smash through the ranks of enemy combatants and earn your prize. While the season will have the same flow, completing all available Nightfalls with Grand Master Difficulty to earn the Conqueror title made some adjustments to activity rewards to make things feel a bit more fruitful. Ooh! Increased Masterwork material drops for Grand Master Nightfall difficulty. Ooh. I hope that means you can get like 2 golf balls, because that would actually be super awesome. Grandmaster completion at Platinum, Gold, Silver levels now have a higher chance of dropping an exotic armor item. Grandmaster completion at Platinum level now guarantees 1 Ascendant Shard with a small chance at 1 additional. Sick. And 4 Enhancement Prisms. Grandmaster completion at Gold level now guarantees 2 Enhancement Prisms with a moderate chance at... why even do that, though? Just get it at Platinum. So if you're on the hunt for that perfectly rolled exotic armor piece, if you're trying to fully masterwork as many armor pieces as possible, got it. So that's what I'll be doing starting, it looks like, next week. Farming with dogs. Last week, that was pretty crazy. Bungie Day brought an update, Destiny 2, unlocking the new exotic quest. New Umbral Engrams and more. 5 raids also entered featured status, losing their weekly loot lockouts. In other words, players can play the featured raids multiple times a week to grind out high stat armor and raid exotics that they may not have earned yet. If you've been taking a swing at the moments of Triumph objectives this year, you may have also noticed that Contender's Ghost Shell for Prestige Leviathan has become available through a Triumph. In the last few days, an issue came to light that the Contender Shell perks also lost their loot lockouts. Combined with some raid encounters that could be completed in under 5 minutes, this led to an incredibly quick way to earn Bright Engrams, which further increased Legendary Shard and Glimmer earned rates. As such, the Seeker of Brilliance perk has been temporarily disabled. Our current goal is to have a hotfix in early August that adds the weekly lockout back to the specific perk. Once we have more information on expected patch date, we'll let you know via Bungie help. As a note, the Seeker of Opulence perk remains active if you're looking to round out your exotic collections or earn better rolls on exotic armor. Equip the Ghost Shell before jumping into Leviathan raids. Earlier this week, D2 Hotfix 2.9.1.1 was released. The release date is now reflected, I assume, probably in-game. Hopefully. Maybe not. I guess I can check in a second. But I do not know why they ever announced a September release date and then for 1 month, 1 week later, dunk it out of the water, just say fall. There's no way this wasn't in their head in early June. This is going to come as a shock to you. Have you ever thought you were able to do something and you were doing really well with it, and then all of a sudden you weren't? Has that never happened to you in your entire life, where you feel like you have perfect control over a situation? You're like, I got it. And then a fucking pandemic happens. And then you feel like you have it decently under control during a pandemic, and then you don't. Like, I understand what you're saying. That, like, yeah, be cautious. But then again, if all of your trending market stuff for things being finished and products being ready is on track, and it's like, well, delay costs us money, let's not delay it then. And then you realize a month later, oh shit, working from home has caused all of these new slew of issues. Like, I don't know, man. I get it. I get what you're saying. But it seems a really unrealistic take. This is the real world. Shit doesn't go perfectly here. You know? I wish it did. I wish that they were always 100% accurate with everything. But sadly, it's not, man. You know? So, issues that got fixed. Witherhorse projectiles appeared randomly on... Wait, what? When using abilities or when stowed away? Really? The reassign interact button didn't revive players on custom controller scheme. When glide jump canceling, Warlocks and Titans auto-jumped after landing. Oh, that's fun. Hunters kneeled after dodging when using hold crouched, but stood when using toggle crouch. That's weird. The fencing salute emote allowed players to get out of the environment. Surprising nobody. The emissary Whisperer Triumph has been removed. They couldn't fix it, so they took it out. Players could get stuck in the Prophecy Dungeon's hallway between Wasteland and Hexahedron. Known issues. Contender's Ghost Shell. We're already over that. I keep highlighting the text and then chat goes away. Some players can't progress the means to an end quest. While we continue our investigation, players who can progress this quest by using an alternate character or joining another player who has already started the mission. Players who didn't claim the reward for completing the means to an end quest in one previous week will be locked out from acquiring and completing in the following week. Players will be able to acquire the quest again the week after the blocked week. Players unable to launch the interference mission may be able to play through and complete it by joining someone else already in the mission. Beavers. 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 Beaver. 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 Beavers. Beavers. Subtweeting. 2 movies. That's a lot. That's some anime in there. A major announcement like the one we dropped today creates new questions. We know you also want answers to some of the other questions you've been asking since the original reveal of Beyond Light. Those answers were hard to come by in recent weeks while we refactored our deadlines and development cycles. The good news is that now we have more time to tell you everything you need to know about this expansion, about how this expansion will change Destiny 2. In the weeks and months to come, we'll share the information you need to plan your game time leading up to November 10th. Love, DMG.